Let's start with Nate. When did you guys decide?
What's that?
Start with Nate. When did you guys decide to put him on scholarship?
We've decided to for a while, but we wanted to make it kind of a team thing, and that was better to do once we got back here. So really, we decided quite some time ago. The only delay to it was we wanted to have the team involved with it, and coming back here from camp allowed us to do that.
You see a lot of different ways that coaches kind of announce these things these days. Did you really want to get creative with it and kind of do it a special way?
It's just, I'd say it was special-ish, but not super creative. But, he's done a great job here forever. He's been on like every special teams. He's got a knack for interceptions. He works like crazy. And he's just an incredible team guy. And so, but we wanted to let the team know that if you work really hard, and he's a great example of working hard. If you work really hard, you have a chance to earn a scholarship. And then we also wanted, and he's one of those guys that's close with everybody on the team, and so we wanted them to have the opportunity to celebrate it with him.
Is it especially tough for a walk-on that has to go through the same commitments that a scholarship player has to throughout the years and make the same time commitments, but not getting paid for it, I guess?
Yeah, there's no question about that. No doubt about it. And some of them occasionally have to get jobs and everything else. So it is hard. It's really hard, and it's harder than people realize. I mean, I would say two things that I think it's a little overrated how difficult a scholarship athlete's life is financially. I think that's some overrated, and then I think that oh well, he's a walk-on. And I think the appreciation for how difficult that is not fully, that's underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, did it seem like the first unit on both sides of the ball looked fairly sharp?
Yeah, I thought so. I thought, we executed better than I guess typically this time of year, and then. We appear to be evolving into a little bit of depth. I thought the defense tackled well and ran to the ball well, which is, really key.
You see from the defensive pressure right off the bat, they got a couple sacks right when you guys started off. Are you pleased with them?
Well, I was pleased with the defense for getting pressure. I wasn't real fired up about our linemen giving up sacks. So, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, what made it a good scrimmage is there's plenty for everybody to be happy with, and then there's plenty for everybody to be ticked off about, and so that's pretty much the formula for a good scrimmage for if you're going to be any good as a team.
When you say evolving into depth, how do you characterize that, or put that into
example? I think we've got more receivers that can go out there and play effectively. I think we've got maybe a few more linemen, but we have to improve for sure on the edge, defensive line wise. I think, we got some guys that, are quick and generate some pressure. In the secondary, which we're still, I think, improving, we've got a good selection of guys, some good athletes and things. And, we just have to keep evolving there.
Did you happen to see Josh Rosen's comments the other day about football and school not going together? It's hard to really succeed in both as a college athlete, and if you did, what do you make of it?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him. I didn't see him, and regardless of what he said, he's entitled to his opinion. And there needs to be more shared opinion in this country nowadays. And right now, everybody thinks you should only say something that somebody else agrees with. So I don't know what he said though, and so I can't even tell you if I agree with it or disagree.
That's good.
Yeah.